Today for IE, we're going to start a new book. The book that we are going to read is called Cody's Treasure. As you listen today, I want you to think about what you wonder. When you're finished listening today, you're going to go into your Canvas page and respond with 2 questions of things that you wondered from today's text. So again, the book is titled Cody's Treasure. Toby Polanski wadded up a sheet of notepaper and threw it at an overflowing wastebasket. "Okay, that's it," she shouted. "I give up. I quit. My life is ruined. It's all over for me." Her brother Leo grinned as he closed the book he'd been reading. "Your life is over?" he said. "Does that mean I get first dibs on the bathroom in the morning? Does it mean I get all the ice cream? At last, I won't have to share." Toby leaned back in her chair and groaned. "You are so cruel, Leo. I can't write this stupid history paper by myself. You have to help me." Leo gazed at her as if weighing his option. "What's in it for me?" "Oh, anything," Toby snapped. "I'll make your lunch for a week. Stop," Leo begged. "Don't cook for me. Please, Toby. You can't even boil water." "Before I agree, tell me about your assignment." Toby brightened up. She and her brother were only a year apart. Leo, the oldest, was by far the more serious student. Right now he was a sophomore at Lakewood Community College. Someday he hoped to teach history at the high school level. Toby, the dramatic one, dreamed of becoming an actress. That is, if she was able to survive her freshman year at LCC. At the moment, there seemed to be some question about that. "I have to write a paper on something to do with the history of Lakewood," Toby said. "If I don't get a good grade on this assignment, I won't pass the class, and if I have to take the history class over, I won't get that drama class I need, and if I can't take the drama class, I won't get a part in the spring play." "So?" Toby looked as if she was about to cry. "Everyone in Lakewood comes to see that play, Leo. Everyone important, at least. Who knows, maybe a talent scout from Hollywood will—" Toby saw Leo rolling his eyes and sighed. Okay, she grumbled. "Maybe the Hollywood scout is too much to hope for, but—" Toby's face fell as Leo burst out laughing. The loud guffaws went on and on. Finally, he stood up and stretched. "All right, I'll help you," he said. "Oh, Leo, you will?" In a flash, Toby's expression changed from utter despair to sheer delight. "History is a great subject," Leo said. "I don't understand why you aren't having fun with this paper." Toby shuddered. "Get real, Leo," she groaned. "History is a drag. It's all about memorizing meaningless dates. What happened in 1903 or 1847 isn't exactly hot news. What does it matter now?" Toby jumped to her feet and began to pace. "History is about learning the names of people who are dead and gone," she went on. "What's the point? Dead people can't help my career." Shaking his head, Leo gazed in stunned disbelief at his sister. Toby was on a roll. "You know what I always say?" she went on. "If something happened before last week, it's not worth remembering. I consider myself a here and now person. What's important is today. After all, we can't do anything about yesterday, now can we?" "What if I could change your mind?" Leo said. "What if I could show you that history can be downright fascinating?" Toby crossed her arms in an "I dare you to show me" way. Leo gazed at her thoughtfully. "Last year, I took the same history class that you're taking now. Remember?" he said. "I did a lot of research into Lakewood's past, and I can promise you, Toby, that the history of this town is anything but boring." "Oh, come on," Toby shook her head. "Lakewood started out as a farming community. Who cares about cows? Who cares about the price of chicken feed? Who cares about—" So I guess you don't know anything about that old-time judge who mysteriously disappeared," Leo said. Toby looked startled. "Judge? Disappeared? Or the strange blue lights? Or the strange blue lights that were seen one night over a farmer's field outside of town?" Leo went on. His sister's jaw dropped. UFOs spotted over Lakewood? And those things are just part of Lakewood's history. But I guess nothing like that would interest you. Yes, it would. Toby grabbed her notebook and pencil. So tell me, were the strange blue lights really UFOs? You'll never know if you don't do your research, Leo said cheerfully. But I don't know where to start, his sister wailed. The best place is the library, Leo told her. You can check out books and read old copies of the newspaper there. Old copies? Toby asked. They're at the library? Leo groaned. Have you ever done any research anywhere? Not if I could help it, Toby admitted. I figure it's like a contagious disease. You try to stay away from it. Leo groaned. You're impossible. Come on, I'll show you how it's done. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn to like it. And that's where we're going to stop for today. So again, think about what you wonder and head over to Canvas and write those 2 questions down from today.